been a minute since I've been on YouTube. No, that's cap. I've been here every day. I just want to be discovered. I want you guys to know that I'm here. I want you to know that I'm here for that life. I'm about that life, and I want you guys to know that I exist. And I want to discover you guys. What's up? Life is good. Life is beautiful every day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just getting to know this even more, even better, and things is just getting better and better every day. So give thanks for that. You feel me? Yeah. But on the other hand, though, we outside and we living life how we should, and give thanks for YouTube, because YouTube I put me in places that I've never thought about I would have been. So shout out to you. Um, so today I was reading on the news, like on the news. So most of my news I get from One Spot Media, right? So it's like they're saying that the, a kid in this area in Kingston, the kid was found in the back of a car, partially deteriorating to a sense in which he was he was smelling. So they was wondering if what might be the cause of the child being in such a situation. um no one really knows. They was wondering if it's a homicide or if it was by an accident where the child somehow locked himself inside of the space and inside of the car and won't be and can't come out. So that was that, and it was pretty exciting to watch. Horrifying, uh, you know, disgusting. Uh, to see a child going through such a torturous situation. But it is what it is, and God is watching, and God know who did what they did, and my condolences goes out to the family. And if it was anyone who did this to the child, uh, that was very bad, and I hope karma might reach your way in the most effective timely manner. All right. Enough said about that, though. Um, I want you guys to subscribe to my channel because I have a vision of 100,000 subscribers. I know that that might look far-fetched, but I'm very optimistic and I'm hopeful. I believe that it can happen. So, you know, like, I need you guys to communicate with me more. Let me know what you would like to see in this country. If you want me to take you on the road, take you to an event, I can do that. Conditions apply, though. We have to be careful in what we're doing now in these time and days, especially in these part of the world. People are very savage and cruel, and they be doing the miscellaneous things that you'll never expect of them. So um, let's keep safe, guys, and let's keep positive at all time. Keep pursuing your dreams and stuff like that. When you have the chance, hit that like button and the notification, because I need to be seeing more people on my live stream. you know um Let me know how you feel about me uh being a part of Twitch. I've been considering it. I've been really considering it. I'm really just trying to save so that I can have enough to do greater stuff. I see that my channel is growing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I see that it is growing. I need y'all to continue supporting me, guys, because I really need to be an impactful source or force in this country, because this country or this world, to a great extent, is you know I'm just really lost for words how what we have to adapt to nowadays is really what we're not used to, and it's a state of adjusting, or but we really have to adjust and adapt, because if we don't, then most likely we'll end up in a crash, and you know how that turns out for the most part. um I'm generally from Mandeville, Manchester in Jamaica. That's a very that's a rural area, but still urban mix. I would say it's a mixture. But the houses there are very beautiful residential houses and stuff like that. Well known in our country for a beautiful, you know, parish they call it. You know, like how America would be divided in states and stuff. Our small island is divided in parishes. So Manchester would be classified as a beautiful parish. You know, so I'm from there. I was born there at the public hospital and stuff like that. And I left from there at the age of 18, and I moved to college, and I started studying, and I finished my college, and I started working and stuff like that. And I realized that there's a force that is against the majority, and that force really wants us to be like, you know, that force really wants us to be puppeteered. They really wants us to be the puppet. So I don't want to say the words, but I guess you all know. It start with the S and it ends with the Y. That still exists, and we really need to be careful, because it's a more advanced form, and if you don't work diligently, creatively, and smart, then you might fall on the latter side, or on the bad side of the stick that you don't want to be at. So you really have to be dedicated, guy, disciplined. You really have to have a strong ambition. You really have to be courageous. You really have to be doing things out of the average, out of the ordinary. You have to be creative, innovative. You know what I'm saying? To challenge this new dynamic and evolving world that we're experiencing, and it's really like that. You know, if you realize that your phone quality is poor, you try to get a better phone, or if you realize that your content is weak, you try to get a better content. So it's like that. So we're just making life better days on days, and really really putting in intensive work, because that's what is sorry that because that's what is required to reach the pinnacle that we'd want to reach. You understand? So we gotta really be like going hard, because everybody want that same Bugatti, everybody want that same Lambo, but who can afford it? The person who most likely can afford it, the person who works hard in whichever field that he's in. So if he's a plumber, he's a dedicated, devoted, best at what he does. If he's a an architect, if he's a doctor, if he's a lawyer, if he's a taxi driver, you know, if he's in construction, he's best at what he does, and he have some level of mastering of self, of environment, and of skill to adapt, or to attain what he has. So we really have to use these type of example, and then these type of disciplines as better frames to know where we at. You understand? And it is a beautiful world. Thank you guys for watching my live. Thank you guys for being here, and I wish to see you another time. Hoping that you will click that notification bell and the subscription button and the like button, and leave a comment telling me how much you feel about this video, what I can do to better it. And you know, I'm always developing software, so that's what it is. And life is beautiful once we see it that way. It's by default. You feel me? This is set that way. So uh, let's keep banging it. Let's keep banging it. Let's keep banging it and getting everything out. So that is what it is. You know what I mean? That sounds really weird. What I just said about banging, banging, shit. But I guess you get the point, right? Like, be a sucker for pain. Like, don't be scared of stuff. Like, be a harsh go getter. You feel me? Be a harsh go getter, and like do things that you know will make you smile tomorrow. Do things that the world will be proud of. You know what I'm saying? And God is watching. Despite you being in an empty room, you best believe that God is watching. So you better. And peace out. Take care now, and I'll see you some other time, my boy.